What's up, everybody? Here is your first tutorial on building a funnel, a two-page funnel. Normally in a two-page funnel you have like a capture page that gets the person's name, email, phone number, or their details. Now I'll just give you a little hint. The less amount of information you ask for, the more people that are going to opt in and give you their information. Me, I like to always get their first name, their email, and their phone number, not necessarily their last name. I just want to get their first name, their email, and their phone number because it gives me enough information that I can follow up with them, and I can also, in my emails, I can, maybe put their name in there and, make it a little bit more personal emails that I can send out because I have a little bit more information. But that's normally what I like to do. But I'm going to go ahead and dive in and show you guys how to do this. First off, what I want to do is I'm going to build a capture page for like a birthday party because that's a good example. I'm not going to, I'm in a couple other programs where I could show you guys how to build capture pages for like Bitcoin or credit repair or your businesses, but everyone has birthday parties, right? So let's just use that as an example here. So what we're going to do on the left-hand side, we'll go ahead and click on the drag and drop editor. And when we get in here, what you're going to want to do in the upper right-hand corner, you want to click on these three lines up here, the hamburger. And once you click on that, then you're going to click on the capture page builder. Super easy to do. And then the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to choose a template. Okay, you don't have to be a developer to build these capture pages, guys. Now, these pages are going to be fully responsive on all devices as well, so they're going to look really good. There's all these different templates here if you scroll down, but the one that I love most is this one right here. It's right in the middle, and it's got a video right in the center. It's got a nice form, and these three lines would be the name, the email, the phone number, and then there's a submit button here. And then you also have the border area. It's super important that you guys choose your border color because if you don't, your page won't look that good. So you need to go down here to the bottom of the screen and choose a color. Do not skip this step. Don't leave it here. Go ahead and choose a color. Well, I'm going to go ahead and choose blue for the border. So the blue will actually be this area here. Or if I choose purple, it would be this area here. But I'm going to go ahead and do blue. I like blue. So this little page here will have a nice blue border, and I'm going to get to put a video in this one. Now, if I choose this one over here, it doesn't have a video. So it'll just have like you could put text up here, and then it has name, email, phone number, and the button. And over here, obviously, the video is going to be on the left, and then you can put an image here, and you can do name, email, phone number. So these are different templates. Now this one, it looks like you can put an image on the left, an image on the right, name, email, phone number. So if you want to put a video in, you need to find one that actually has a video area. And if you do have like a background image where you don't want to cover up maybe something that's right in the center of the page, you could choose to offset the form to the left. So that way the image shows up on the right. Or you could choose to put the video on the right and keep the background over here. But I'm just going to go ahead and use this one that's right in the middle. Okay. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom and click Next. Once I select Next, it's going to allow me to use a background image, background color, or background video. The background video is pretty cool, okay? I guess I could show you guys, in another tutorial, or maybe I'll do that on the main video on the front page. You guys will probably see that here. But for right now, for training purposes, let's just go ahead and do background image. But what background video is, guys, just to explain it to you really quick, is it just makes the whole background like a YouTube video. So it'll be like playing in the background, and it'll be muted. So you can have, whatever in the background. It's pretty cool. But I'll show that in another video. For right now, we're just going to go ahead and do an image. Well, we have all these images. These are the backgrounds, the different ones that you can choose. But maybe these won't work for whatever it is that you're doing. Like right now, we're doing one for a birthday party. So what I would do is I go to Google. I type in happy birthday 1920 by 1080. This is always a good background size image, guys, so your stuff will look good. So I'm just going to put happy birthday 1920 by 1080 image, right? And I'll go to Google and I'll just click on that, and then I'll go to images up here on the top on Google. And now I got all these different pictures here. So what I would do now is, well, if I use this one, this picture is going to be right in the center. The form is going to be right over the top of that, so I don't really want to use that one. Since I'm putting my form right in the middle, I want something that's going to look good. You know what? This will work good. I'll just use this nice little cake right here. So I'll open this up in the image. I'll save this to my computer, okay? let's see if I can view the image here. Let's see if I can save it. It says I can download it right here. Wonder if I can just, sorry for the ads, guys. Okay. So it's going to make me on this one. It's not going to be nice. It's not going to let me take that one from them that easily. Maybe I can just, I'm going to use a different one here. Let's check this one out. That one looks cool, right? I'm just going to right click. I want to save image, and I'll just call it the birthday image. Okay, so I've got that on my computer. So now when I'm back in my editor here, build my capture page, I just browse my computer, and now I've got this really cool image that I found. There it is. That's going to be my background. Looks pretty cool, right? And then I'm going to click next. And then on this next page, what do I want to get from these people for the birthday? Do I get their name, their email, and their phone number? If I wanted, I can get their full home address, you know? That wouldn't be bad for a birthday party, right? Because the more information that you get, maybe you can, you know, if you wanted to, I guess you could send them thank yous after the birthday for coming, right? But here, we'll just keep it simple, though. We'll just do a name, email, phone number, capture page really quick. Then we'll go next, and then from here, you can actually look at these buttons that we have back here. You can use any of these buttons. This is the call to action button that we have, okay? But for this one, because it's a birthday, I want to do a custom one. Count me in on the party. You know, that's what the button's going to say. Count me in on the party. And then I can do button color. I can do a nice, what color would be cool for a birthday party? Maybe like a, I don't know. I'll just do a fun color there. And then, oh, actually the button color's up here. Sorry, guys. So I'll just do a fun little color here. Let's do that. And then the button font color, we'll just go ahead and do that with like a, we'll just do like a white. There we go. And next. And then it's asking me if I want to put a video in there. Well, I do. So I went over here to YouTube, and I'm just going to, I went to Happy Birthday, and I'm just going to go ahead and grab this Happy Birthday song. This one right here. It's a YouTube video.
There's $200 billion worth of cryptocurrencies out there.
And so this is an ad. It's making us watch.
But there's $200 trillion of demand for money out there.
Anyways, what I'll do. So I'm just going to take this video. I don't know what it is, but I'm just going to go up here on the URL on the top of the page. And I'm just going to grab the full URL with the watch in it. I'm going to come back over here. I'm just going to put that URL in right here. It's not asking for the share URL, guys. It needs this full watch. You know, the one that was on the top of the page. And then I'm going to choose to loop this video. So when the video is done, it will start over again. And then I'm going to make it auto start. So when they visit the page, it just starts going. And then I'm going to click next. And then I'm just going to give this a name of birthday party. And birthday party. Birthday for the keywords. That's just so it shows up on Google. It's not really important when you're doing one, you know, this like a little birthday party one or whatever. But hey, I'll go ahead and save that. And once I've saved it, now that page is saved in my system, but it's not live on the internet yet. It's just saved in a way so that you can view it and see if you like it before you blast it to the world. Okay. So what we could do is we can go ahead and view it, or we can publish it. I'm just going to go ahead and publish this one really quick so it's on the internet so you guys can see it. So I'm going to click on publish. We're going to give it a name, birthday. Now this first page name here, guys, is actually going to show up in the link that we give you for this page. So it'll be legacypowernetwork.com/birthday.php. So you're choosing what's going to be in the URL. Okay, so it's not, this page name needs no spaces, just all one word, whatever's relevant to whatever it is. Now, the only time you would ever use this overwrite file button here, make sure it's always set to no, is if you're coming back to edit this later. You would click yes, and it would overwrite. If you made any changes to the page, it would overwrite this file. But right now, we're not. This file doesn't currently exist, so we're going to make sure we have it on no. And then which email series would you like for this page? Well, we're going to go ahead and set this one up to the birthday one, right? So look, we're building this page. It's now going to get the contact group birthday party. So everyone that fills out the form is going to go in the birthday party contact folder, and they're going to get the birthday party emails that are connected to it as well. And then what you're going to do down here on the bottom of the page, you're going to put a URL to basically wherever you want them to go after they fill out the form. So maybe you have like a Facebook event or page for the birthday party, and you want people to, let us know that they're coming, let you know that they're coming. So you could just go ahead and put in, the link directly over to the facebook.com/birthday, it would have to be specifically that page that you would have to find, for that. You'd have to create that first, but you could redirect them to your Facebook page, your personal profile. You can send them anywhere. That URL on the bottom of the page just allows you to redirect the people wherever you want them to go after they fill out that page. But let's go ahead and click on publish. And once we publish that page, the page is now live on the internet, and you can start using that capture page. Now, because you are an upgraded member, or if you are an upgraded member, you can build as many of these pages as you want. You can use them for personal use or any, business use that you might have. Like this birthday party be more like a personal thing, right? But you can use this for all your businesses. You can build 100, 200, I don't care, 500 capture pages back here if you guys want to do that. I mean, it's up to you. Now you can view this page by clicking on the link here, okay? Or you can close this out, which I'd recommend that you did, and just go up here and click on the editor on the left-hand corner. And anytime you click on the editor in the left-hand corner, it takes you back to your Legacy Power system. And you can come over here on the left and click on the capture pages, okay? And from here, you can actually go to your page that you just created. So it says My Capture Pages, and there it is. There's the page that we just built. It's right there. I'm going to go ahead and delete that one. Okay, that was a default one that we had back there. But yeah, right here we have this birthday party one. If I click on that, here's the page we just built, guys. Fully responsive page. Look at this. It's going to work on phones. It's going to work on any pages. But I'd highly recommend for something like this, I wouldn't just go grab any YouTube video out there that you find, but maybe make your own video where you're talking and then upload it to YouTube and say, hey, this is Tyson. I want to invite you to this birthday party that we got coming up. Fill out the form below with your name, email, phone number. We're looking forward to seeing you at the party. And then say, hey, when you fill out the form below, we're going to be giving away some prizes. We just need to know how many people are going to be there. We need to count for how many people, we need to get pizza for, all that good stuff. So making your own videos is always better. And if you guys ever want to see some examples of how I build capture pages, I'm going to be putting some more back here. You can always look at some of the system capture pages that I put back here. But yeah, so do you guys want to see, let me show you guys a video background really quick. I'm going to go ahead and take this page right here, and I'm going to do some edits to this page, and I'm going to show you guys what a video background looks like really quick here. Since we're on the capture page tutorial, we'll go ahead and do that right now. So what we'll do is we'll go to, well, first off, we're going to look at this page, because it's important before we go edit this page that we have some information. And that information is, see where it says birthday right here? That's the file name that we gave, birthday, right? So we're going to need to remember that's the file name. So guys, in this video, I'm going to share with you guys how to do this, but remember, birthday, okay? That's the file name. We're going to overwrite this page, okay? We're going to replace that page. So I'm going to go to the drag and drop editor. Once I get back here, you'll see the birthday page back here, and I'm going to click on the pencil here because I want to overwrite it, okay? And I'm going to keep everything 100% the way that it is, but what I'm going to do is, so I'm going to keep everything clicked the way that it is, keep all the colors the way that it is. I'm going to click next. I'm going to keep the, instead of this here, we're going to do background video, okay? We're going to click on video this time. And what it wants is for us to put a YouTube link in here. So we go to YouTube, and let's say I go to like Ferrari, okay? And I click on this little Ferrari video here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the link, the URL from the top of the page, and I'm going to put that down here as my background, and I'm going to make sure I mute it. Okay, if I don't mute it, then they're going to hear the video on top, and then they're going to hear the background video. So I'm going to mute the background video. I'm going to mute it, and then I'm going to choose to loop that video, because if it was like a short video, I don't want it to just stop, right? And then I'm going to go next. I'm going to keep all this content the same: first name, email, phone number. Next. Count me in. I'll keep all that stuff the same. Next. Make sure that video is in there. I'll make it auto start. Next. I'm going to keep all the text the same. Save. But at this time, guys, we've modified the page. But what we must do now is we must publish this page. But before we publish it, let's go ahead and click on it and take a look at it and see what it's going to look like really quick here. So here's kind of a preview of what it's going to look like. See how it's got the Ferrari in the background there, guys? So there's a Ferrari video going on in the background. You guys can see the trees are moving a little bit here in the background, so you can see that that page is actually working. That's kind of cool. See how the background's moving behind us there. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and publish it. So you'll click on these gears right here if you're going to overwrite it. We'll click on that. We give it the same exact name. It is case sensitive, the same name as we had before, the birthday. We want to say yes this time because we want to overwrite it. We still want it to be in the birthday contact folder, and we're still going to send it to the same place. Okay, and we're going to do a quick publish. So once we've done that, we've overwritten the old, we've got a new one. And the other benefit to overriding them instead of building brand new pages, you guys, is if you have this page all over the internet, and instead of pulling all the links all over the internet down, you could just overwrite the old page and fix it, and then it's still out there all over the internet. Especially like if you change products or companies, it's kind of nice because you can just update your capture page videos and not have to, you know, go recreate everything and change all the links everywhere. So that's the capture page. Now if we go over here to our capture pages, we'll go ahead and find it back here under my capture pages. There's the page right here. So I'll go ahead and click on it. And look, here's our page now, guys. This is what it looks like. It's got a it's got our video there. It's got a video playing in the background. You guys see the trees over here? You see the tree moving? The tree over here is moving around. So this is an active video in the background.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to dear one. Happy birthday to you.
One thing I like to do is, like, if I build a capture page and I'm in like one of those work from home companies and they did like a big convention for their company, I'll put like their convention stage playing in the background, muted, and then I'll have a video over the top of it, maybe me talking about the event, and then they'll fill out the form to like a webinar or something. Just a little tip there. We'll have some advanced training on that later. But hopefully this helped you guys. That's how you build capture pages. In my next video, I'm going to share with you guys how to build a thank you page, which is a sales page, which is a second process to where instead of sending them to like a Facebook, you can actually send them to a thank you page, you know, a website type page. So we're going to go ahead and go to that next, and that's called our drag and drop video, our drag and drop website builder training. So we'll go ahead and do that next. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.